Hey yo everyone, how we doing today? Thank you so much for joining me. Always good to see you, always good to be here. I appreciate y'all. Happy Thursday. Had to think about it. Always have to think about it. Never know exactly what day it is at any given point in my life. It's just one of those curses that I have. But we're here, and that's all that matters. Hope everyone's having a great day. You know, maybe you had some good food, had some good news, or just relaxing. Not really anything crazy, but you woke up, you did your best. That's all we can ask for. It's time for more Heavensward. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I always am. You know, this is one of those moments where I'm just gonna be a little bit more serious with you. In the convenient months, Morg, thank you for the resub at tier 1 for 20 months. 20 months. That is insane. But thank you for congratulating me for knowing that it is indeed Thursday. As I was saying, I was a little hesitant to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. Not because I don't want to play the game, not because I don't enjoy the game. It's just, it's intimidating. There's a lot going on with this game, and sometimes like my anxiety kicks in, you know, and I'm not quite sure if I'm producing good content, doing stuff like that. And I don't know, sometimes like I psych myself out of wanting to do something. But once I dive into it, it's perfectly okay, it's perfectly fine. And yesterday was like a really nice reintroduction back into 14, that it's like, okay, like it's not intimidating, it's just Final Fantasy 14. You've been playing it for quite a while now, and you don't need to worry too much. It's just this weird thing, and then once I get over it, I'm super excited to continue playing like I am today. But yeah, I just want to be honest, like I was a little like hesitant in the last week to get back on 14 for whatever reason. But anyways, Morik, how you doing today, girl? Feel like it's been a while since I've talked. That's my bad. That's always my bad. I'm the one who disappears the most. I'm gonna make sure that I launch up 14 here. Gonna turn off the screen so that you... Oops, hold on. That's too much. You guys can't hear the music then. All right, I'm gonna make sure. Well, I guess you get double me. Can I turn this one off too? I can turn this one off. Nice, nice. And you guys can still hear it. I just want to make sure that I'm getting in here with my password and everything, and you guys aren't seeing that. And then if we need any kind of update, which it doesn't look like we do, awesome. Let's just get in here. I'm going to turn off the music now that we have 14 coming through. With that, did not mean data center. God, just in case I sit on here for too long, which I don't think I will. I'll probably try to get into queue. Last time we had a 45-person queue. See if we can skip over that. Oh, that's right. I left off as a scholar. 62 people on this beautiful Thursday. Everybody trying to play some Final Fantasy 14. I don't blame them. With the new patch coming. New patch came out. New patch came out? That makes sense. And they also have the Hatching Tide event, so that would make sense why more people are on. Testing out all the new patch features, job changes, new duty list things. So, alright. Makes sense. I got it now. I was trying to figure it out last time we were on, because I was always saying like, oh, this server usually only has about, you know, 16-person queue whenever I would try it. I guess then again, I wasn't really playing at 6 p.m. either. I was always playing around 2. So that would explain it. In any case, so we went back, we were in Heavensward, obviously, and we did Emmeline's quest? No, Emmeline's who we have to do today. Atorial. We did Atorial's quests last time, so we kind of got a little bit more familiar with the Ishgardian people and their struggles and different things like that. And I think we have to just continue doing that. We'll see what Emmeline, his brother, has for us. I need to, real quick, never figured out really the problem with my stuff here. Let's switch over to Summoner. I'm going to just do this so it's always in the same place. Yeah, I never really figured out what was particularly wrong with my my hotkeys on the Scholar versus the Summoner. Oh well, not too much of a big issue. Let's go travel over to the last visual here. And get ourselves started. This place, I say it all the time, it is sometimes just disappointing to see how empty it is, if I can say that. What's the currency? I want to see here. I have a lot of currency. Actually, before we do this, I'm going to fast travel over to Gordania. I think I'm going to, for my Scholar, get the item level up, because I'm only at 74. I should be around 113 for any of the content that we may have to queue into here. So let's go back over to Gordania. There it is. And buy a few things. I don't know if 2,000's enough, though. I might need to just buy bits and pieces. Oh no, I'm online. Flee before they notice. What? That's concerning. First thing to say. How are you, Eps? What are you referring to here? What's happening? Who notices what? Did I miss something? It's the Ironworks. Doing it. MSQ for Kit and Potato. Gotcha. They're doing stuff. Oh, they haven't noticed yet. Well, they're doing MSQ for themselves, right? So, I'm safe, right? That's what I'm understanding. Is it the Ironworks that I want? That's the highest current level? Yeah, 130. The lone dungeon, yeah. Okay, let's get some of this for now. I feel like this is the biggest piece that I need, and then the pants after that. Yeah, it looks like the pants are going to be the next biggest piece. 980. We're still doing pretty good here. Let's get this hats, and then the gloves, and that's about it for all I can afford for right now. So we are missing the shoes, right? That was the only thing that I didn't get there. Yep, the shoes. So I'd have to do one dungeon. Was it one dungeon? Yeah, well, I would have to do one dungeon. I mean, that actually is a pretty good point in trying the new roll action thing. Now there are no distractions. Yeah, the lone dungeon thing is actually kind of cool. I do want to kind of try that now that we know what it's all about. Actually could be really cool. Let's try. So we are a DPS right now. This would just be the Ultima fight, so this would probably be pretty short. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens here. I'm curious. This will be my first time trying the solo duty function. And we can skip the cutscenes now. Bruv. This ain't all that bad, I'm just saying. I mean, we have way less people, so the fight's actually going to be a little bit, I guess, just tougher, in a way. We'll see how we do now. So it's gonna be up to me to start this, right? Yeah, these guys aren't gonna do it on their own. The tank seems pretty decent. I mean, he switched him around. So there is that. I mean, they're just... I don't think I've ever really seen Ultima's, like, actual mechanics here or anything like that. This will be, like, the first time I've ever seen my health even get that low. That's the funny part. So now we actually have to, like, run away from things and do the content the way that it wants us to, right? Interesting. You joke, I thought you were saving that for us? What? Saving what for what? Oh, I mean, no one said anything. No one said anything. You can't expect me to not know. I mean, I don't know if I can exit out, but you know, that's something you gotta talk to me about. We expect you to know all. I wish. That was one thing I wished in my life, is that I knew it all. Life would be so much better if I did. I have no idea where my healers and everyone are, so I'm just kind of chilling right now. Oh, there's my hero. You have a healer if you take me. I just wanted to see what the solo action was. I don't know what the hell this is. I've never seen that before in my life. Oh. Be entombed in Earth. Either these are new mechanics, or we've literally never let Ultima live to the point where I've seen this. This is actually kind of crazy. Kind of cool, in a way, too. This is a new mechanic. Okay. Okay. See, that's the thing I didn't know, right? So now there's new mechanics and stuff. I didn't know about all that. Titan is now dead. So they completely changed around Titan and stuff so that he has new Ultima, so he has new mechanics now. Interesting. Listen, I was doing it just because I needed some of the currency, those rune things that I can purchase gear for. That's what I was doing here. I'm actually surprised that the NPCs are doing fairly well. You know, keeping me alive and everything too. I don't know exactly what I expected of them, but maybe it was a little bit closer to death. Maybe it was a little bit closer to death. I'm gonna assume she's gonna come over in the other corner, right? I love how my healer is literally standing right there, though. Just right in front of him, though granted the tank did kind of pull him over there. Eye of the Storm, we're probably gonna have to go over here then, right? Looks like the opposite. Oh no, over this way. Interesting. So is this the only thing that I was supposed to know about? You know, read your all minds about? Or was there something else that y'all wanted to experience and tell me about? They also changed up the post-Ultima fight with La Brea. Okay, alright. Cool, I'll keep an eye out for that. I have no idea what's going on. Headman's wins. I'm gonna hope that it's just a heal check here. Unfortunately, didn't have enough time to like really even read what's going on here. What's he's talking about? I think that was the end of Garuda. The unfortunate part is his words are legitimately covering the bar, which I'm not a huge fan of. Kind of wish that wasn't a thing. I need to change my my layout then. All right, standard Titan fare here. I never know if he actually does damage with that, or if, what's the point in this? Get in the center? I've never seen that symbol before in my life. Okay, it's a push out. Interesting. Well, that was a completely new thing that they just introduced, but had no context for. You just had to figure that one out, huh? But I guess that's kind of how MMOs go. You're not just supposed to know everything right off the bat. Just kind of funny. Really? Get in the center. Okay. Gotta pay attention. And then he's gonna do a perimeter attack, or is that's just a sometimes thing? Okay. I see. Okay. Radiant Blaze here, just gonna cover the entirety of the freaking map here. Not what we mean, but ash. Kind of cool when you stop and like think about it. I do appreciate the fact that they have changed it as much as they have. So this is a point where if you're the healer, you have to make sure everyone is healed up pretty much to max here. Well, did that even do damage to anybody? Either my healer was completely on top of that, or that just straight up didn't do damage. Oh, we might have done enough damage to him to prevent it, I wonder. I wonder if that's what happened. I need to... Wow, this is the first time I've ever had to use Lucid Dreaming as this class. Holy hell. Never had to use Lucid Dreaming as a summoner before. La bread.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
Is this voice acting different? He sounds a little bit more like mechanical, roboty, I guess you could call it. Like he's in an echo chamber. Maybe that's just me.
The hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force.
I mean, this is all... Oh, you still can't skip it, even though you're doing it on your own, huh?
For the true power
okay.
of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
I'm surprised. I wonder what the choice for that was. I mean, granted, this is still technically a group content, right? I'm just doing it in a different way with NPCs, but it should realize that you're doing it solo and you should be able to skip that.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, Your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
He's still gonna go to his butt kicked. Anyways. Does he doesn't get a full health bar again, right? No, possibly. I could also do something like that for now. Maybe I want to put it back up top. I'll say this fight has one really cool mechanic to it. Sweet, I'm gonna die to it. Let's go. Fucking love it. Looks like they got rid of the homing lasers. That period of time where he just can't be damaged. That used to be a thing. Like you had to go through these attacks for a while, at least in the first phase, before you could even attack him. So I'm glad they got rid of that. That was really annoying. Did I not? There we go. Oh, stack. I'm assuming they look like they're pretty stacked up, at least a little bit. Mitigate the damage with the crew. Tank Purge. Alright, I'm assuming that's a tank buster. Tank didn't really get too much, but I don't really know exactly their skill sets, so can't say one way or another. Ooh, okay, orbs. Interesting. I think we need to run into these. Yep. All right, don't let him get to Ultima. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, little guy, because I really didn't know. What am I doing? What do I do with this? I'm gonna stack up. Sorry, guys. Everyone's kind of spreading out. Don't stand in front of him. Don't stand in front of him. Gotcha. They didn't put any kind of anything telling you, oh my god, they've changed everything. They're getting people ready for different types of content, different types of mechanics. And you know what? I had to say I appreciate it because I feel like a lot of the old things that they had didn't really adequately prepare for the future types of dungeons. They really introduced like a lot of wild AoE things that you had to start dodging. But then again, granted, I haven't gotten to a lot of those dungeons. That comes a lot later. I'm gonna stack up with my team. Whenever I see NPCs standing right next to the tank, I'll do it too. Jesus Christ! What did you just throw? Stack up this way? Okay, gotcha. NPCs just know what's going on all the time. I should just follow them. Just stick close right up the butt of my NPCs. I'm gonna stick right next to the Thaumaturge. Tank Purge. Everyone's spreading out a little bit. Music is disconcerting, I guess, to say the least. It's cool. It just sounds wild. Oh my god. Follow the goddamn, whatchamacallit. The Black Mage. If the Black Mage is moving, you need to move too. That's the lesson of the day. If the Black Mage be moving, you gotta be moving too. I do like this, though. I do like the fact that they've done all this for the fight. Made it just a little bit more, I guess, not really complex. This isn't really the best word, but like, just more engaged. It just feels, it feels pretty nice. big old laser. Oh, he did it right on top of me. I didn't realize which way he was facing. That was dumb. That was kind of dumb of me. Be the connecting bridge. I think I was supposed to stand in there. Don't get hit by these lasers. Just do your best to actually pay attention to those. Don't stand in front of that neither. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is super cool. I'm really enjoying this now. He's gonna do Ultima. That looks like we're spreading out. Oh no, we're not spreading out completely. I have not the strength to shield thee again. I'm sorry, I didn't. Heidelin, what did you say? For not knowing the defenses and vile magics, lest darkness prevail. Okay. I mean, those are words you're saying. Yeah, she was definitely saying something, huh? Sorry, Heidelin, completely missed it. How many limit break bars? Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good point. Where is my limit break? Oh, there it is. That's right. Oh, detonating in 20 seconds. Gotcha. I kind of forgot that I was playing DPS, to be honest with you. I usually let it to the physical DPS. Did my limit break just not go? Do I need to wait to let it cast? That's my bad. I interrupted it. Oh, okay, so you had to do it there. Interesting. Or we did something. Limit break didn't hit. Yeah, you didn't limit break 3? No, I completely didn't. I didn't. But we still did it, I guess. I'm so not used to doing it. I usually leave it to physical DPS or people who actually know what they're doing and when to do it. The only time you can. I mean, I can always do it again. It's fine. It worked out. It worked out. Is it raining? This house is so damn, like, soundproof. I can't always tell if it's raining or not. Oh, I mean, it's a format. No, I mean, I literally can just do that duty again and check it out. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, I could just do it whenever I want, just to see it. We still did it. Didn't die. Don't mind. Okay, so these boots were the last ones that I needed, right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wrong, right. I need to switch my class. Scholar. And then we just need the boots. Right? Yeah, everything else is, so... Yep, okay, cool. Cool. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. We made it. Didn't die. Didn't do great, but didn't die. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. No, it's not the best glamour, but I'll just put... that's not what I want. I need to go back to my glamour dresser, because I never put the scholar one in there. I mean, what? I just summoned Bahamut, and he does big old lasers. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's put ooh, is it busted up? Did I need to damn it, I probably need to go repair it real fast. Should probably go do that. Let's go repair the gear. That's all equipped, so let's just go, body. Okay. I wish they would put the glamour dresser somewhere else. I wish you didn't have to do it in the in-room, but thankfully it's not, like, super long loading times or anything like that. Alright, body, we're looking for... Oh, God, go away. I just want to scroll. I just want to scroll without you fucking being here. Oh my God, it's the worst. Which one am I looking for? Is it this one? Yeah. Why can't I wear this? I guess it's for crafting, but it does say all classes. Anyone know the answer to that? The Archeos jacket of crafting. It says all classes can wear it. Is it all just crafting classes? Did I make a mistake when I got that? Anyways, don't really matter. Okay. Okay. That means we can apply this stuff, update it, thank you, and we can finally go back and do more Heavensward content. I don't know why I like sticking with like the class gear for around the time. Maybe it's just lore reasons. I don't know. Sometimes I like wearing appropriate things for whatever content we're doing. It's a pretty cool outfit. That one's pretty cool. Kind of like it. Anyways, to the last visual. Go talk to Emmeline. Eminem's. God, every single time I play this game, I said it yesterday, I said it again, I just want to turn on a lantern. Do I have an adventures plate yet? No, I don't. I never messed around with it. That's just something like, it doesn't really do anything for you except for just give you a plate, right? Like I don't lose anything for not having one. I don't think. If I do, I'll do it, but as of right now, I'm kind of focused on story stuff for the moment, so kind of want to just make sure that I get that right first. But they're hilarious? Yeah, I'm sure they are. It's just not something I'm concerned about at the moment, so maybe at the end of the stream, like when we're towards the end, but right now, focus on story. Emmeline wants us to onwards and upwards. When a man like Lord Emmeline is high in spirits, you be sure that trouble is in store. Awesome. He's one of these people. Shall we be off then, old girl? Excuse you? But where are my manners? Emmeline de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where eldest inherits all. Land with the letdowns again. It's my shining achievement. Disappointing the masses. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. So that's actually a surprise. I actually thought he was going to be the older one, and Otorial was the younger. Okay, anyways, which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Otorial. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyways, we are to aid the good men and women of House Haliantre? I don't know. They have never been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. But you make the best Sam one. What the fuck? I want to see that full sail education pay off. I mean, do I have independent animation controls, or is it just G poses? Because if I can just animate my character and pose them in any pose I want with like a whole rig and skeleton and everything, yeah, I could see that being fun. But I mean, you know, just making a play is not something I'm interested in yet. I'm not saying I'm never gonna do. I'm just saying at the current moment, it's not something I want to spend my time on. Because if the distractions keep on coming, I'll never finish this game. We just have to be aware of that. I'm already on a very short amount of time. How the hell do I get to where I need to be? Is this really the best way? I guess I could have gone down in this way instead of up. And as a bad thing, we can drag it out. I mean, we can drag it out after I catch up to current content. We can always drag it out after I actually catch up to where the rest of the world is. I'm just so far behind. There it is. That looks like it's it. Alright. Question is, where's the closest? Is there an aetheryte? It's the astrologic. Okay. If I ever have to come back here, I'll know where I can kind of teleport to. Are you ready to depart, madam? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Sure, yeah. Oh, they weren't kidding. Oh, it's a whole bunch of floating islands. I just thought it would be a big old tall mountain. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to navigate. Unless they introduce flying.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
Oh, this place is infinitely better than Ishgard.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore.
Gotcha.
To a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
I see these little plant creatures with the pink tops, and all I can think of is those goddamn pollen monsters from Elden Ring. Give me some freaking PTSD. Alright, the Protector. I mean, this is a big old ship, though. Holy hell. Okay, can't fall off, thankfully. Damn. I mean, like, when I get flying, I'm assuming they're gonna let me go to all these places? Like, because I see things over there. Can't tell if that's an aetheryte or something. The hell is... Is that... What is moving over here? That was weird. Yeah, so if they're going to introduce flying, this makes the most sense to where they're going to introduce it. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Kurthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly undeterred. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Yes, I do. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniat. Anyways, she's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. God, I hate every single Elezin's name in this game. They're the worst. You know, I had to put a little bit more respect on Lalafel's naming structure. Elizin, figure your shit out. Figure your shit out. Whoa! The hell's that? It's like all these banners and stuff over there. I want to go there. That looks a little bit far outside the play area, but I want to go there. Alright. Cool. Chocobo Keep. I don't really need to interact with them, but I will. Just for now. Actually, that might be pretty good, because if I need flying, they may be the one saving grace for the moment. Silo M is the day that hell freezes over. It is true. That's true. Hello, bud. What you doing all the way over here? Oh shit! I'm playing the wrong class. Emotes. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Don't want any of that. Sorry, I kind of forgot my own layouts and stuff. Haven't been using them in a while. Okay, I am going further this way, it looks like. Further down. Okay, this way. That's not going to be a good way to go. How the hell do I navigate this place? Across the bridge? Is that a staircase down? Looks like it. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that little beep beep sheep over there. That's cute. Running away from his master. I should probably get on my mount here. Just move a little bit faster. Oh, Kit, I'm sorry. I just completely missed that. I'm sure you're gone now. Gotta bounce you out of date night. I hope you have a fantastic time. Thank you for joining us and yelling at me the whole time, but appreciate you being here as always. Have an enjoyable time. Oh, big boys. Big boys. Okay, level 50 boys. Are you hostile? You would be. Actually, I'm level 60 now. I am level 60 now. I am level 60 now. I think we'll stick with this for now. Pretty much until they allow me to do all solo stuff, content. I think that's pretty much the only time I'll switch over to a tank class or anything like that. Even though it would probably be like beneficial to choose whatever tank and go do some of the solo duties just to get used to low-level tank classing and then ramp myself up all the way up to level 50 plus. That way I'm not jumping into a level 50 class right off the start, all the different buttons and not knowing what to do. But even still, I don't know. It's kind of how I was saying before with jumping back into the game after being away for a while. Tank anxiety is something that will most likely go away once I start doing it, but I still have it, so that's the unfortunate part. So I just need to kind of dive in at some point. Laniette. I'm gonna assume it's Laniette. Mistress Mole, welcome. I am Sir Laniette de Halamentaire, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see. I shall ever remain so. And shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother, Francel, would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh. Siblings. That's cute. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ah, look how content I am. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniette. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. The music just cut. Ooh, I don't think she returns his feelings. Lord Emmeline, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Mole. Ooh. Ooh. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Gervanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for our attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repairs. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. Oh no, he did not. He just blew her a damn kiss. I fear much and more may be asked of you in these days to come, Mr. Small. Alright, well, Emmeline's a big old idiot. He's just a big old idiot. Great to know. Can't say I was fully expecting it, but, you know, I guess some kind of nobility has to be dumb at some point. I feel really red. I feel really red today. I'm gonna see if I can fix that real fast. Color corrections. Whoa, boost the saturation. Let's lower that a little bit more. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Still a little red, but yeah, I'm a little pinky boy. An indisposable ally. Alright, all melee class gear. I like these pants, actually, not gonna lie. Those are actually kind of good pants. Obviously, in my current state of affairs, it's not gonna do us much good, but they're not bad. Not too gaudy, but not too awful. This is for what? Paladin, Monk, and Samurai. Poofy pants. Anyways, did I get sunburned? Yeah, because I go out to the sun, ever. I avoid the sun like the goddamn plague. While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord does not get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it is far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Gervanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that his responsibility is to keep Emelian from shirking his duty. Wow. Okay. No wonder he is regarded as the secondborn. He really is just useless in comparison to Artorial. The stark difference here. It's surprising. It's a little bit surprising. A request from Laniette. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here, but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Mission paramount points. Keep watch for Gervanians. Roam about the Hellkeep. No, I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that. A mission? Yes, of course. That's why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Alright. Manservant. Mr. Small, I do not believe I've had properly introduced myself. My name is Hanoroy? I don't know. And I serve at the pleasure of Lord Amelanian. Lady Laniette would have me accompany the Lord Amelanian on his mission. I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Jesus! Just ran him over. My God. Someone call the police. Were he of another house, mayhaps I would not feel obligated to go through such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhaps you are more skilled at this than most. Aye, I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Ain't that the goddamn truth? I'm gonna take these breaches, I guess. Yeah, they work for all 10 classes. Real quick, guys, I hate to take the break this early in, but my tum-tum's growling. I realized I didn't really eat too much between work and now, so I'm just gonna go grab something real quick. I'll be back in a minute or two. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just made a quick peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's delicious. I should correct myself. Peanut butter and jam. I don't like jelly. I like jam. Hey guys, Lania, what you got for us, girl? Meeting with the neighbors. Oh, we're gonna go meet the, what were they called? Vanu? Something like that. Now that Emelanian is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our people for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Mariel? She could use your assistance. Sir Mariel, are you up here? Where are you? I see the little up arrow on the mini-map, so I'm going to assume I come up this way. So I'm assuming also that the Vanu are going to be struggling with, well, maybe not. The dragons are kind of a thing in this one, right? Gervanians. I don't know if primals are going to make an appearance. They kind of seem like a ARR sort of thing. And they might try to tell a different story for a little while before they get back into the whole primal business, but they may be an underlying tone of primals. We'll see. Mr. Small, I presume. Lady Laniette told me you were coming. I hear tell you never faced the Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Interesting. Thought we would try to do peace talks or whatever, see what's actually upsetting them and the reasons why they're attacking, but let's just slaughter some of them. It's no big deal. Okay, looks like it's pretty easy. Yep, here we go. There's my destination. Pretty easy path to follow for right now. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to fight this guy real fast. I'm gonna see if I can not, though. Maybe he won't notice us. Sense a hostile presence. Alright, well, here's to hoping. I don't have Carbuncle out. That's unfortunate. Alright, we don't really need to worry about rotations here. They're pretty weak. Cool. Next set. Ugh, dude, I want to fly so bad. It sucks that I don't have it right now. Trying to keep my eye out for any of those purple quests, like, that may unlock it. I just don't know where it would be. I'm hoping it's part of the MSQ or something, and like we'll get it relatively soonish. Maybe the Vanu will teach us. Maybe the Vanu will teach us how to fly. Steel yourself for a mighty struggle, but yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Oh, okay. They were nice to us this time. Didn't make us fight. Oh, you know what? You know what I have just never done? I've never gotten some of these dungeons, so I haven't finished my adventures log. We have a whole new area. We might want to finish that. I might need to go find Lark Skull real quick. No, wait, Lark Skull is in the forest, right? Lark Skull is one of the forest area. Yeah, East Shroud. That's not a dungeon. These ones, I think, are going to be in a bit more of dungeons. Yeah, Temple of the Sunken Corn. Okay, I need to go finish this. This is the last guy that I need to go kill. So when we're finished with this quest, I'll do a quick teleport. I need to get my hunting log up. Oh, there they are. Dude, these guys are kind of cool. I like their little owl faces. I mean, I guess they're just a little bit more bird-like, but their movements are funny, though. I don't know why they're doing this with their hands, but it's alright. I do kind of like them. Definitely better than the Ixal ever wished to be. Okay, are we returning back? Yeah, report to Mariel. Where's my progress? I've murdered all the creatures of the lands. Honestly, it might, jeez, at this slow rate, it might be best just to fast travel back. Oh, actually. Since the aetheryte crystal's a little bit further away, kind of doesn't matter. It's kind of the same distance regardless. Oh, that's right. That's why they didn't notice me. I'm level 60 now. I'm 10 levels above them. So I'm safe from these level 50s. If we get a level 51 creature, then they'll attack us. But because I'm 10 levels above them right now, they'll ignore me. I was wondering, I'm like, man, I'm close to these guys and they're not bothering me at all. Turns out that's why. Turns out that's why. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Yeah, I just slaughtered a whole bunch of creatures I've never met before, but you know, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Heh, maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Yeah, I don't really like any of these pants. They're really goofy. So I'm just gonna take the silver pieces here. Let's go do that hunting log real quick. So we need to do Lark's Call, is it? That's in the East Shroud. I think we can get there from Hawthorne Hut. I just want to get this hunting log done so that if they introduce any new ones for Heavensward area, we can do that pretty quickly. Need to go this way. Thankfully, it's only 2 of them that I need to kill, so that's not too much of a trouble. Just gotta find them. I think there are some soldiers... Actually, I don't really remember exactly where they are. I think it's around where this fate is. There's like a little spot where they kind of congregate. At least I thought it was. This is Sylphlands. It's over here, right? Yeah, yeah. Who the hell are you? Interesting. Oh well. Thankfully it's only 2. And they don't pull in anyone else either, so that's good. Okay. That one's done. Sweet. Okay, and then there are... Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. Let's get some seals, I guess. Some sylph size or whatever. I don't know how many I would need. Probably just a few. Nothing major. There's no sylphs over there. I just get these extra seals, it'll be fine. I'm assuming that those... Yeah, but here we go. There's some more. If I go into Sylphland, we might not be able to find these guys. I'm not quite sure. Game was just a little loud. Alright, cool. That one's done. 674 seals. Alright. I really just need to finish rank 2 and 3. Is there like a final one that I need to complete? Or is this it? It's just 5 ranks, that's it for hunting log? Huh. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I just figured there would be a new one for Heavensward. That's all. Just kind of figured there would be a new one for Heavensward. Anyways, maybe there is, and I'm just not paying attention to it correctly. If we go over to Kurthus... Nope, not Foundation. I want... The Pillars? Is that what it was called? No, it's not the Pillars. Oh, Jesus. Where the hell is this place? Anyways, let's go. Okay, it's the spine. Gotcha. That's gonna take a minute for me to remember. Yeah, here we are. And it's dark in here now. It's nighttime. Man, that peanut butter really loves to stick in your throat, huh? It was tasty, though. I didn't eat raisins or get an XP boost because I'm an idiot who never remembers. Might as well get these now. Get the full hour. At least this music is nice and peaceful. That's nice. It's welcomed. Though this terrain is a mess. Makes navigating it, oof. Makes navigating it just oof. Really? Oh, okay. I guess you had to be a little bit more than 10 levels. I guess 11 levels will do it. Just a flat 10 is not enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. You probably won't follow me all the way up here. I'll disengage when he can't chase me. A sense of urgency. Okay, so this is the rest of the boots for this. I don't really like the squareness of these, like, little things on the shoes. But I guess those aren't, like, the worst. I've definitely just seen, like, worse things. Anyways. Sense of urgency. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. This is a Warhammer? Okay. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under a Javanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mr. Smole, this is where ambitions come to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stroke their fighting spirits, psych them up, you might say. Do I have a psych command? I don't. Not yet. Alright, let's go. Is it social? Emotes. Let's look for... Ooh. Huh, weird. I have like new emotes or something. I don't know why. Maybe it's just that I've never technically used these. Let's grab Psych. I'm gonna just put it up over here for now. Actually, probably best to put it over here so that I can just grab it without opening the menu. Okay. Where are my people at? There's one down here. All of them are down below here. Okay. First one is who? Looks like they would be over here, right around the side of this post. Up, there you are. There you are. Let's get psyched up! So goofy. What is it? Is it the Horde or the Fury? Whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. What did I do to this poor man? Was he that bored where like any little moment of just anyone like talking to him or showing any kind of enthusiasm will shock him? Is his constitution really that weak? Get psyched up. Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I failed to see the point. We are hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. I mean, respect in a small way. At least you know what you want, and you understand your foolish ambitions. They shall come and die here. Alright, the last person is on the backside of this place right over here, I'm thinking. That doesn't seem too promising. Was I mistaken? Is this last century actually... It's down over here. Oh, it's Emmeline. Okay, never mind. Emmeline. Oh, do I get over there? Oh boy, okay. Thankfully we can't really fall, but still. It's terrifying whenever you see that you're getting to the edge of a floating island. Damn. It's quiet here, dude. A little creepy, actually. Get psyched up! Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? Even the little manservant's like, oh. You had me fooled. I guess he was supposed to be the real lookout. You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am for the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Laniette will give me a grand admission, as befits my station. Oh no. Manservant, stop him. Oh boy. Oh. Laniette, I am so sorry that I have sent him your way. I did not mean to make your job more difficult. Having him flirt with you and shit. Ugh. God, the worst. The worst. He's just the worst. Really needs to take a clue from his brother. Also, his dad needs to just kind of smack him upside the head. Oh, we gotta report back to Marielle first. I thought we would go talk to Laniette. We probably will after this, though. My thanks, Mistress Mole. Already I can see the changes in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon. Lord Emelanian said, what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him. Alright, let's take these new boots. Hope springs eternal. Lord Emelanian is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniette will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. It's true. She gets it. She truly gets it. Oh man, so we have, what, it's like mid-April about now. I'm really hoping in the next 2 months, somewhere around there, around that mid, like, E3-ish time, even though E3's not happening. I guess Summer Game Fest would be the appropriate term now, if that's really what they're doing. I'm really hoping we get more information on Final Fantasy 16. I want to touch that game. I want to see that game. I want to not be able to see that game, but I want to know that that game is coming out. Mistress Mole, Lord Emelanian has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand that we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding, then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources that we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystals that we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vorsian Siren? Vorsian Siren. Anyway, something like that. To the east of here. I would have you and Emelanian bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlements. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Jesus. So this is what we're doing, huh? Oops, he's right here. We're just babysitting this big old royal idiot, this royal baby. Not my faves, not my faves. Lady Laniette told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I swear she's avoiding me. Anyways, what is it? Vital mission, success societal contact, rest, procure portable water. I think we'll spare his pride. I really wish someone would put him in his place, but it's really not my spot to do so. Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go. He's an eager one. Okay. He is just an eager one. Let's see if we can prevent him from getting into too much trouble here. Is that a thaumaturge? I don't really see a lot of people playing Black Mage. I don't know if I would have the constitution to play Black Mage. Yeah, you get them big damage numbers, but man, those cast times are... Whew, those cast times are a situation entirely. I already get annoyed enough with the cast times for the healers, then they've been decreased even. Couldn't imagine. Oh, there's a path here. That's how. Yep, gotta go this way. Alright, you're not gonna leave me alone, are you? Oh, you are awful to look at. Just the worst. Isa? It's these big old eyes, and it's like weird rotund body I'm not a huge fan of. Anyways, we need to once again find a better place for target info and stuff. Unfortunate, but true. Still just not comfortable with it where it is on my screen. I might want to think about putting it down below or something. Bye, kitty. Hate that they put the cat sound effects in there. Makes me feel like a monster. So this is Vorsian Siren, Hell of Legend, and nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honoroit? I don't know. Shall judge the entries on size, purity, and say aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Young man, are you okay with all this? Are you struggling? I wish you could have at least stayed inside. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Oh boy, I feel bad for him. That is not the thing I need. What am I looking for around here? It's somewhere around here, it says. Somewhere in this area. Do I need to kill creatures in order to find it? Oh, maybe it's up top. Hold up. I'm kind of on the... Yep. Alright. On the map, I just see it. That little up. No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Shouldn't do it. Kind of want to do it. I shouldn't. Fates just become a pain in the butt when no one else is doing them with you. Water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Laniette. Perhaps we should inspect another. Alright, that one's not it either. Where's another one? Looks like there would be a few over here, possibly. Yeah. I don't want to fight you, little guy. Don't aggro, please. You're too cute. This one does not appear to exhibit the qualities either. They're gonna make me look at each and every one of these, aren't they? Doesn't appear to be that one either. Okay. Hopefully this last one is it. I don't know if there's more. I don't know if I've been over to that one. Usually it's just like you had to check 3 and then that's it, but it looks like there's a specific one that you need to go for. This one's a bit larger than the others, so this might be it. This crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is a spring crystal Lady Laniette seeks. Sweet! Yeah, that was more than normal. Normally, like, when you do quests like this, you only have to do, like, 3 searches, right? It's the video game rule of 3. Fate discovered. You know, one thing I've never really done is, like, when we get near a fate, I have never once read any of this flavor text, and it kind of sucks, because, like, I feel like it would be really cool to learn, like, what the reason for you fighting is, but I've just never done it. Anyways, I'm not going to start now. Hi, Kara, welcome back. Thank you for the... How many months? 20 months. 20 months subscriptions. That is insane to me. How are you today, Kara? How's your Thursday treating you? Hopefully with delicious food and good vibes. Ah, Mr. Small, have you brought your entry for the contest? Yeah. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. You're doing good? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. A series of unfortunate events. Alright. Something's about to happen. Shit's about to go down, and I'm here for it, because this has been boring as hell so far. Had sushi for lunch? Oh, girl. The jealousy runs through me right now. What type of sushi are you kind of getting? Like, when you're going out, grabbing sushi, what's grabbing your attention? Or do you just constantly change? Lord Emilian has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhaps I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Mr. Small. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vorsian Siren as quickly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell, and good luck. Oh, man. Maybe I go to Publix and grab some of their sushi tomorrow. I don't really feel like going to sit down at restaurants too much anymore. But I don't mind doing some Publix sushi for lunch. That does sound pretty good. Damn, Kara. I appreciate you putting that sushi mindset in my brain. There's days like where, I don't know, I guess like weeks or a month where all I crave is just having some sushi, and like I think about it all the time. There's other times where I just like forget that it exists until someone mentions it, and I'm like, yeah, I do want that. I want that in my mouth. Then to stick with nigiri, yeah, I'm with you on that one. I usually, so like, it's nigiri and sashimi that I usually go for first. Nigiri always top tier. Tuna and salmon, you usually get like a blend there. Ahi tuna, I don't really like white tuna too much. And then after that, I usually do like start with a like those crunchy tempura shrimp rolls that they have. I like having like a flavor because they have like this nice like sweet sauce that goes on top of it. So I usually go with like a nigiri and some kind of thing that has like a very savory flavor to it. I don't know, I always like hearty flavors and stuff, so I always go with that, and then kind of cleanse the palate after with the nigiri. I feel you. What kind of fish do you like on your nigiri? You survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no signs of Emma. Oh, this is not the place. Alright, we need to go find another one. Oh boy, this place actually, now that I'm like looking at it and trying to navigate, it's kind of a nightmare. Okay, I can jump over here. Is this one of the spots I need to be in? It looks like it's going to be this way. Cloud worm. I hate it. It's ugly. That's why I love it as a Final Fantasy creature. Oh, there's some Vanu Vanu over there. Salmon is your favorite? You do eat a lot of salmon. Not that that's a bad thing. Not that that's a bad thing. I had a cedar plank salmon the other day. Oh, so good. So good. Nice and like broiled on top. So like it was just crispy right on the top, but like super flaky and like delicious and moist on the center. Oh my god, I almost died. Almost died. Mr. Small, Lord Emmeline has been taken by the Vanu. And they have my lord surrounded. Whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Damn, it's only 7:30. I might have to fucking go to Publix and grab some sushi. End stream early. Started back up, have a sushi eating stream. So this is a personal fate? No, this is just a regular fate. Okay, never mind. I don't need to be concerned with it. That's it, we're just a sushi eating stream from now on. Watch me slowly die of mercury poisoning. Ooh, okay. Interesting, they have like totem statues here. It's kind of cool. Salmon. I really miss, I can go there, but it's a bit of a drive. I don't really always feel like driving an hour to get to a restaurant. That always feels a little not worth it to me. I miss Bonefish Grill, man. They had these sesame crusted tuna that I just eat that every day if I could. If I was rich enough, I would eat that every day. Alright, this is a duty. It's a level sync. Sushi ASMR. I don't even know if that's... Is that a thing? Let's just take the little piece of nigiri and just like... Oh yeah, you hear that salmon? There's some bouncy salmon. Now, do you eat your nigiri in one bite, or are you taking multiple? Because I'm a heathen, and I inhale it, one big old bite. It's gotta be a thing. I'm sure some sushi slap and nigiri. I mean, I would understand if it's like ASMR watching like a sushi chef making it, because I've definitely watched them and like the way that they like pull the rice to get like this specific shape. I don't know, like watching Japanese people cook food, they have like a reverence for like each ingredient. They treat it with respect, and they like treat like even the salt that they have is like the most important salt in the world. Like they'll just perfectly get every grain in. Like it's fascinating to watch a lot of Japanese people do like crafts, because the amount of like respect and tradition, I guess, in a way, like they'll like, I've watched like woodworking, you know, like they'll do like certain things, like their chisels are super sharp and stuff like that. So like they'll like start with like grinding it and sharpening it, and then they like put it off to the side and like on a velvet sheet. And I'm like, well, that's a lot of work, but hey, respect, the product comes out amazingly. You got to do it in one bite. It falls apart otherwise. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. And also like all the flavors just get in there. Just I feel like once you start taking multiple bites, you just lose a lot of the joy in the flavor there. But I don't know. Maybe we're wrong. Anyways, the Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhaps to present to their chieftain. I'm gonna come down to Texas, and I would rather you actually come up down to Florida and eat some of our fish. I don't know if I trust Texas fish. I guess you guys do have a coast. I don't know. How's the seafood over in Texas? Because like, go to my sister's in Ohio, I won't even touch their sushi. They love it. Their sushi is awful. Florida fish is fucking fantastic. Like, I don't know, it's the one perk of living in this place is the seafood is top notch all the time. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really hear too much about like Texas and their whole fishing scene. Texas seafood is good. All right. We'll have to get up together and eat some seafood. Maybe we'll find one of those places that does like a sushi boat. You know, like one of those big ones you can just choose. Like we want like 3 orders of salmon nigiri on this one, and like 2 orders of tuna, and then you can put whatever rolls in the center, and we'll just gorge ourselves on some seafood. It'll cost us like $80, but it'll be fine. The memories will be worth it. Anyways, so he's in the chieftain's place. I will make haste to Rose House and tell Lady Laniette what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mr. Small, but should you spy the opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emmeline in my absence, I beg you take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. I'm glad we're all on the same page about this guy. He sucks. Hell yeah, you down? Hell yeah, dude. Last time I got a sushi boat was like 2014, back in college. It was delicious. All my friends and everyone went, but like, I don't know. I just haven't really known too many people who like sushi in order to go and do it now, which is always sad. A lot of them love seafood around here. I can't say like no one likes seafood. A lot of my friends and coworkers, but they'll want Cajun shrimp and stuff like that, and I'm like, that's cool, that's good and stuff, but not what I'm looking for. Unlali Gundu. Unlai? I don't know. Some weird pronunciation. It'll be interesting. I really should look up like where a lot of these creatures come from. I wish there was kind of like a bestiary in this game. And be like, oh, the Vanu were first introduced in Final Fantasy IV, but weren't officially names for their whatevers until Final Fantasy VI. Cajun food do be good, but you need some variety in there. Sometimes you just need a little bit of sushi too, as you very well know. Watch this dude just like be drinking wine and stuff with our chieftain, like he's not even in any danger. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. This dude's like just enough of an idiot to like not realize that he's worrying everyone and just kind of go about his own business. One more attack. It's a 3-fer. I really shouldn't even worry about these guys. I don't think they'll notice me if I just kind of run past them in a certain way, but I will. Too far away. Is that the chiefty boy? Possibly. By the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners. Morna, I'm over here. Oh, there he is. And that is in fact the chief. Let's see if he comes down. Netherlings come and free the prisoners, spreading like word of thunder. I don't know who the fuck just was speaking there. I think that was a Vanu. Their speech pattern was a little bit different. Oh no, it was... No. Okay, they don't put those little speech bubbles that come up over here in the event tab, unfortunately. So I can't go back and reread it. Look at this idiot. At least my prediction didn't come true. At least he actually was captured. That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlands slink away like glyphal gale cats. Rally warriors, okay. We need to protect him, I'm assuming. No, he's not technically part of the party. So it doesn't look like we'll need to protect him, per se. Oh, nope, definitely. He's taking the damage. Great. You'll love to see it. Alright, boy. You better be coming through. Let's move. Are they coming up behind us? Do I need to kill this guy? I might not need to protect him, per se. I might be able to just, like, run through to the end and get to, Haneroit or whatever his name is. Are they coming up behind us? They are. Oop, okay, let's get these guys first. Alright. Yeah, it's just not fast enough to kill these guys. I mean, he's making tracks, so that's good. At the very least, he's still moving. So I know, why are nude color bathing suits a thing? I'm gonna be honest with you, I understand some of the reason for nude color things, but like, they always look really bad. I don't understand the reason for nude color bathing suits. I don't understand the reason for nude color leggings. I don't know why people would want those, but some people clearly do, for reasons or something. Fashion's weird, man. I don't know, maybe the exhibitionists are finding a nice compromise. So like, I can feel like I'm naked, but I'm not really. Who knows? I can't say I understand people fully. They always do things that surprise me. Is this guy gonna come and attack us? He better freaking not. We're almost to the end. This way, quickly! Duty complete. I don't know, Car. Maybe that could be your curmudgeon for tomorrow.
Reinforcements.
Ooh. I was not expecting voice acting here.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. cloud sea swells, and he comes.
Are they summoning a primal, dude? Holy shit. Well, one of my predictions was right. Damn, that was also really cool. What is that, Sin from Final Fantasy X?
The white, mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists! A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal. We must away.
Bismarck was a Esper in Final Fantasy VI. First introduction.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
I'm liking them a little bit more in their weird, goofy moves. They're still jerkwads, but I'm starting to appreciate their moves. As Captain Falcon would say, show me your moves! How has no one noticed this giant sky whale before? I mean, granted, Lord of the Mist, didn't they say? So he probably covers himself in the mist and the clouds all the time, but that is a situation that we are now in. Alright, primals are back. Hold on before we go too far. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Couldn't read that for shit. Alright, more than a few. Sid's wearing a new jacket, yeah, 100%. His arms aren't as exposed. Damn, everyone's here for the nice, cold, crisp weather. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with creation of theirs, the Protector. Wait, the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyways, I came to Camp Cloud Top to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling manservant skittered into view, babbling about his masters having been captured and you risking all to rescue him, and the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friends, we'll speak again soon, I promise. Good to see you again, Sid. Granted, there was months between each of these patches, or expansions I should say, so this would mean a little bit more to people who were waiting and didn't really know where the story was going to take them, if characters would return or not. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of promotional material for future expansions, so there are a lot of characters I do know who make returns and things like that. A reward long in coming. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredible, harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know? Me. Dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old girl, is no small feat. I have made a historic discovery, a fact even Lady Laniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Dude, we finally getting out of here? I'm good with that. Oh, speak with Anya. Never mind. Unfortunately, this did not introduce flying. I'm hoping maybe Sid, then? I'm a little disappointed. There's nothing that's hinting me towards flying. I know it gets introduced in this expansion, but it better not be like the last thing you do. Oh, congratulations, you finished Heavensward. Here's flying. I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad. They wouldn't dare. So I do need to figure out this hunting log. Is it really only 5 ranks? It doesn't get a new hunting log per expansion? Is that really it? I'm done with the hunting log forever? Well, except for the, obviously, the guild stuff. Still. Rather disappointing. See if we can avoid these cats. I don't really feel like fighting them. And everything, honestly. These dodo-looking creatures, too. Praise Halone, I fear the worst. What happened out there? Oh, I'm talking. I just saw Emily just like pose and I'm like, is anyone gonna explain? A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent to the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of a Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Camp Cloudtop. You mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alfino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniet? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Why, yes, you are right, of course. Mr. Small deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such a esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mr. Small, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Hosherfont, and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniet. May our next meeting take place under more, felicitous circumstances. Man, he's useless, huh? He's just the worst. All's well that ends well, eh? To airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. Okay. In Ishgard. Okay, so there's no reason in traveling anywhere. Let's just fast travel first, so we don't have to walk. It's time to head back home. He's probably... Yeah, he's back at the last vigil inside the house, I'm assuming. I will assume he's back in the house. No, he is not. He's over by the airship landing. Okay, so we need to go to the the Agaga. Where is it? That one. Let's just fast travel there. There we go. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chills of the wind upon your face, the warmth of blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or perhaps it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Emelanian should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? Alright, I'll talk to the young lord. See what he has. See if the trauma of what he's experienced is set in yet. Alright. Well, I'm glad that we've been introduced to a primal. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was getting a little, I can say bored. Wasn't exactly what I would say the most invigorating or captivating of story as of yet. I think the Lady Iceheart stuff was cool, but I had to realize we are just being kind of introduced to some of the key players, I'm assuming, here. So it's gonna start slow. Oh, it's you, Morna. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Oh, the father probably, right? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing hero, is it? Oh boy. Oh, he's overly dramatic too. These nobles. I really hope I don't have to deal with him ever again. Or if I do, just like at the barest minimum. I hope it's not like a balance between doing favors for the Forton. None of these really matter to me, so I'm just going to take one. Okay, the Steward. So this is a 12 quest chain. We were able to do the 7 quest chain in about 2 hours-ish. I'd say an hour 40, hour and a half or something like that. We can get some of these started. I'm probably going to get through parts of these and then stop for the day. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on, but like I'm kind of just like blasé. I don't know. Maybe I need to go out in the sun a little bit more. I've been feeling kind of lethargic the last few days. Oh, we got the Black Chocobo whistle, and we'll get an Aether Compass. Okay. Divine Intervention. Ah, Mistress Mole, my Lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorial and Lord Emelanian. If you would remain here for a moment. Okay. I hope that Dad doesn't strike me for allowing his sons to kind of run rampant. I am his guest, so he probably wouldn't.
Returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Manalane's life.
Manalane's.
He told me everything.
A Manalane. I'll never remember it.
I've also received letters from both House Samael and Durandare praising your conduct and that of House Forton. You've won as much honor, my friend.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Excuse me, what?
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Is that bad?
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamael. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Alright, quest isn't accepted. I hate to do this again, but I'm gonna go grab an energy drink real quick because I am crashing. It is 8 o'clock, so bedtime does loom in about 2 hours. But just to kind of get through this and not be like, oh, so anyways, I'm gonna go grab one. I'll be right back. Not gonna put on the intermission screen. I return. Ooh, that one's a lot. Oh man. So normally I love this ghost energy drink. It's one of my favorites. But I usually get the mango or the citrus. They didn't have those. And they have 3 for $5 deals. So, you know, obviously gotta go with the discount ones. But they're really good, 0 sugar, but the ones that I got are Sour Patch versions. There's the raspberry, blue raspberry, or strawberry or whatever. There's a red version and there's a blue version. This, I can feel the enamel on my teeth disappearing on every sip. Oh boy. Alright, well, fuck it. Now don't get me wrong, it tastes delicious. It really do be tasting like some blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids. A little less of the sour, but more of that blue raspberry taste, which I can say, it's enjoyable. It's just a lot. It's a powerful taste. They could have had it taste a little less like that, and I would have been a little bit happier. I don't know, maybe I'm just becoming an old man now. You know, maybe I'm just yelling at the clouds like, ah, these damn kids and their sweet, sugary energy drinks. Why can't, back in my day, we had rock stars and monsters that taste like straight ass water. Welcome back. Welcome back to me yelling about ass water. Perfect timing. Awkward. Alright, though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed, men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your success, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zymel is manipulating Sir Grenox, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Damn. Somehow I started to go into Principal Eggfort there from Fantasy High. I finished season 1 and I realized, like, so I gave Gary bad information. Dropout TV or dropout.com or whatever it is still active. It is still a website that you can go and subscribe to. I just believe it is now separated from College Humor or whatever it is. And they do post a lot of their D&D stuff back on there. So season 1 of Fantasy High and a lot of like the Unsleeping City and stuff are on YouTube, but like the rest of the episodes aren't. So I'm thinking of subscribing for a little while and binging all their D&D related stuff. I realized, like, I was trying to, and I really was trying to watch Critical Role. I don't like it. I don't know if I was spoiled in a way from Fantasy High and watching actual like comedians do a skit show, but I don't think I actually like, and I've tried NADPOD too, I don't think I like people just playing regular D&D, like just watching someone and their friends play D&D. I think I enjoy the comedy production aspect of a D&D, using it as a framework in a way to create just a story, you know, a goof, a gaff, a skit. Because it was the same thing when, like, the first D&D related video thing that I ever watched was, oh shit, now I forgot the name of it. It's the dude who made Rick and Morty. He has a D&D thing, and I forgot the name of it. Hold up, I gotta find it. Rick and Morty, D&D. Yeah. Dan Harmon's Harmon Quest. Dan Harmon's Harmon Quest. That was like the first real D&D related thing that I watched, and it was very much scripted. Like, they took all, like, the chunk of however long they were playing, chopped it up into, like, the funniest bits in a way, and made, like, a, you know, an hour-long episode, which I really enjoyed. Yeah, but, some of the other D&D podcasts, I'm not enjoying as much. I feel like the voice actors try a little too hard to be funny, and they're really just not half the time, and it sucks. Anyways, before I lose any more of my fan base here with these hot takes that I have, it has been too long, Moya. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You're come to plead for Master Alfino and Mistress Tartaru, I take it? Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feather whale. That Sir Grennock's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. There he goes. They said it. They said it. The Heavensward. You know, it's funny because, like, I know it's not how it's spelled, but I thought it was Heavensward, like a sword of heaven. It's Heavensward, like looking heavensward. I look up towards heaven. Anyways, tangent. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left for us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course. Ashwan's like, yes, I see. Heavensward does sound cool. It is. It does sound cool. We do love a nice angelic blade. By the trial, in a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Greenox in a second of his choosing, another knight of Heavensward, most like. Two of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphinaud's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skills, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Hoshafant, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhaps in the realm at large. Ah. Thanks for recognizing my skills. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions, Morna. Meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Dude, this music is good. No, bring that back. That music was so good. Damn, that sucks. I kind of wish they used music as event markers, right? So like that music would have continued playing until we activate the next part of the quest or whatever it was. I think that would have been really cool. So we need to go to the tribunal. I mean, this music is nice. It's peaceful. It's a very good piano melody, but it doesn't quite fit. But again, it's an MMO, so if someone wanted to fuck off and do their own thing, can't really have the music playing when they're, you know, helping someone pick weeds or whatever. So, it makes sense. It makes sense. Guardian Citizen? Is this, the Dark Knight stuff? Uh-oh. Take me the way the heretic swung a slab of iron. He called it a sword. It's a sight to behold. Couldn't have carried a shield if you wanted to. Can I walk away from this? I didn't mean to activate this. Couldn't have carried a shield if you wanted to. The blade was so big he had to keep it in two hands at all times. It's amazing he managed to keep up with the Temple Knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell. I hope that he repeats all this if I ever decide to do Dark Knight. Must be a Dark Knight. But you didn't hear that from me, and in fact, I'm sure you don't know anything about it. Nope. I will not press you for details. Never know who's listening. Okay. Hopefully he goes through that again. In any case. I need food. I'm no longer well fed. Yeah, and I guess the story kind of coming to this point, and a little bit of this energy drink really reinvigorated me. I'm feeling less lethargic than I was even 20 minutes ago. Listen carefully, Morna. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mrs. Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Greenox's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. Chill music makes you sleepy? I feel that. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now are you ready? Hoshafant is the best lad. If you ever doubt yourself, just look to me and I will cheer so loud you'll never forget. Wow. True friend right there. Honestly, if he petitioned my character to sleep with him, I probably would at this point. Anyways, what a great person. Yeah, he's such a good friend. Ew. Not a good friend. Those two Blads were not good friends.
Under the watchful gaze of the Fury, to ascertain the guilt of two souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Yeah, that dude was super smug. He's like, look at those faces. Look at those smug ass faces.
Sir Greenox, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these two foreigners consorting with heretics.
That is a gruff voice that I was not expecting from him.
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
That was... she changed her voice actress. Okay. It's less, pipsqueaky and annoying.
Confirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Perfect timing. God, I love a perfect entrance.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I don't even know what the hell that was supposed to be. Was it supposed to be saying words, or why did he open his mouth so hard? I don't understand. Mom was doing some graphic line art for her friends. Aw, what a good person you are. Hope it turns out well. Hope you're happy with it so far.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Ooh. Okay. His music could be pretty epic. Who do I want to focus on? I think, are you a Dragoon? So I want to focus... Nah, let's take care... No, we want to take care of this guy first. They're saying words, and I should probably pay attention. Come on, you wanted this, remember? He said something, I don't know. One of them said something. Do you? Alright. Good to know, I guess. Dude, I just, you know, I did forget about it because I haven't really been paying attention to my character, but man, I fucking love the way that my character casts from the book. Just like that, you know, just like it's such like a nice animation pop. Look out. Look out for what? Dude, I'm fine. I don't need to look out for shit. Maybe we need to look out for that. I don't think I need to bother with them, though. They just do a little bit of damage. They ain't nothing to worry about. Love it. Lim's coming in like the best business bitch. Lim morphs into Elise. That is his magical girl transformation. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, nope, it is on the auto. Okay. I mean, we won. What kind of story would that be, though? a dude who has to turn into a girl, a magical girl, right? He's just like a regular dude, and then his transformation gender bends him into a girl, and he has to do that struggle. It's just like, not only do I have to fight demons in this magical girl situation, but now I'm also a girl. I'm seeing a future manga or anime in the future for that. If it doesn't already exist. It probably does exist, but, you know. The Fury has spoken. Alfino Lamoura, Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who received, blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and seek justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused go forth in peace. Delivered from the untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Yeah, I help out where I can. I help my friends. Supreme Sacred Tribunal of okay. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. I'm sorry. Two brave young souls bound together by the Puissant? I've never seen that one before. Enjoy your lurk, Kara. Appreciate you being here. Gotta take a nap at 7 p.m. Love it. Percent bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to my very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of my admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Yay! We get a flying chocobo. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. I wonder if the compass is just like a way that we can navigate the new Z dimension. No, Y. It would be Y. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Morna? Will you take her for your steed? Yeah, I love the little hat. She's got a cute little hat on. Of course I want this chocobo. Lord Hushfont, chocobos are permitted in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halonic Inquiry Doctrine. Jesus, at the name, though. Your steed must remain outside. I feel like they could add like a few more like eloquent words into that name for this place. You know, make it like a 12-word sort of like thing. It doesn't tell me what the Aether Compass is for, though. I'll see if it's an item I get in my inventory. Oh, they probably... Aether Current's now accessible. That's right, I forgot they would probably do a little tutorial on it. Collection expanded, Aether Compass acquired. You have attained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local Aether currents. Okay, so kind of like the Aether crystals in a town. If you want to fast travel everywhere, you have to attune to them all. Okay, that makes sense. In order to attune to some Aether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained the Aether Compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest Aether currents upon use. The Aether Compass can be found under Collection in the Duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select Travel from the main menu, followed by Aether Currents. What? Collection. You have added an item of interest to your collection. Other such keepsakes found on your adventures will be stored here, viewable at any time, should you wish to reflect on your past deeds. What? Okay, so I only have the Aether Compass right now. What? Okay, weird. I'll put that here, I guess. Huh. Okay. It was under travel, right? Aether currents. What? Let's go back over to Camp Wait. No, this is not where I want to be. Kurthus Western Highlands. Let's go over here and see if I can figure this out real quick. So I have the Black Chocobo, which can fly, but I have to attune to the Aether Currents first. Okay. Current approximately 171 yalms. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it doesn't appear on the map? Oh, no, 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 no. To the northwest? Oh, Jesus, no. Please don't do what I think you want to do. I'm gonna be so mad if this is how it works. Adventures plate, yep, okay. Oh, guide. In my inventory is going to be a Black Chocobo whistle. Yeah. Let's use this real quick. I'm really hoping this is not as terrible as they're making it out to be right now. I'm going to put this guy here and hope that maybe he flies off the bat. Son of a gun. Shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's not get too... Where the hell am I? How do I get down from here? I forgot how to navigate this place. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, just update when I get closer. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I gotta go find the Aether Current in this area. Fuck, alright. Maybe this isn't as bad as I think it is. 84 yalms to the west, it says. How do I know what I'm looking for here? Oh, is that it? Aether Current, right there. Okay. Okay. Doesn't appear on any of the maps, though. You tune with the Aether Currents. In addition, current founds, there are others which can only access through the main side quest. What the fuck? Oh my god, no. Oh boy, I had to attune to like a bunch of them throughout each region. Oh my god. Oh, they made this awful. If I'm not mistaken, what I think I'm seeing is these red ones are quests because of this yellow one. And then this looks like a footprint. So I think these four are the only ones that I can get on land. That's a lot of Aether Currents that you need to collect. That's a lot of pages of stuff right there. What? Watch, bro. Alright. Let's go see if we can find another one real quick. 903 yalms to the northwest. I mean, I guess it will help you kind of discover the map a little bit, but man, the mount speed is so slow in this area. I think you need, God, how did you get more mount speed? Was it by doing quests? Boy. Oh, wow, they really took away the enjoyment of flying, huh? They really made it a hassle. Oh, I don't think this is the right way I need to go. I'm gonna get stuck around here. I need to go towards that camp thing area. Oh boy. Wow, they really made this not fun. And then like even, so like I can't just like spend a day and just go like discover all the Aether Currents. I have to do main quest stuff also. That's what they're telling me. Let's get out of battle real quick, because otherwise I will take fall damage and possibly kill myself here. Oh boy. I'm just gonna find this second one real quick. And then I'm going to see if it works the way that I think it really is working. Then we're probably just going to continue doing this story. And I'll worry about that. I'll make like a whole stream. We'll just do a bunch of like random stuff or whatever it is. Oh boy, these things are not easy to find, huh? So it's like, the question is it northwest of my position, or is it just like in the northwest? So I'm assuming it's probably going to be around here though. Oh boy. I hope that this goes away for other expansions. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It doesn't look like it does. Doesn't look like it. If I go back into that travel thing, there's a lot of pages there. I doubt that this is all for Heavensward. What the hell is that dude running for? Oh, right. I forgot how big this fucking place is. Oh, shit. Elise! Hello! I have guests, so I can't say. That's perfectly okay. And my job is doing pretty well so far. Thank you so much for stopping by, dropping the resub. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your guest. Thank you so much. We'll have to all get in a Discord call eventually. I know I've disappeared for far too many times. We need to make weekly chats or something. But have fun. Don't get too wild, or do. I'm not your mom. Does this person want help? Do I want to help this person? I mean, I'm doing Aether current stuff. Do I want to help this person? Yeah, might as well. We'll give them a little bit of healing. Honestly, I probably should have just switched over to the Scholar before I did this. Have a sick stream. I will. Have a sick time with your friends. I've set up a Google Calendar and Kara's put when she's busy. I'm pretty much only free on weekends now, unless it's like after 6 p.m. on a weekday, but then I usually use those for stream time, so I don't really have a set schedule just as of yet, but I'm pretty much free as long as it's a weekend. Okay, let's see where we're at. To the northwest, it's saying. So somewhere this way. I'm gonna have to enlist Eps or Kit. I'm gonna see if they have flying. It might be beneficial just to have them bring me to each place, to each Aether current. 40 Yalm south. Oh, there it is. Yeah, because this is hella annoying. It's further up this way. Oh my god. Yeah, get one of those mounts that you can just like tandem ride in. Let him drive me around. He probably like knows every single place where they are. It'd be so much faster. I don't like having to bother him, but I'll drop the DM and see what he says one day. Maybe we can set up a time. Yo, look at these guys, the Ice Commanders. Looking pretty sick, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. To the west. Yeah, I already got yelled at earlier in stream because I did new content with like the new patch. I just did something without them telling me that they wanted to do it together. I just figured I would try it, and they were like, "How dare you?" I was like, "I didn't know. You guys didn't mention it to me." To the west. Oh, there it is. Next to the Ice Commander. And this will be the, if I'm not mistaken, the last one for this area. So we should now just have to do the MSQ in order to gain other aether currents. No, I am missing one. Whew. Uh-oh. Need to go all the way back east. I don't know why it didn't point me to that one first. It feels like we had one like over here. Probably should have gone this one. Came over this way. Did I catch it? Fuck. There's a fly in here. I guess at the same time I am getting XP for uncovering bits of the map, so not the worst. Alright, it's gonna go towards the light. I'll survive! Oh, with 1 HP though, I gotta be real careful, please don't notice me. If anything sees me, I'm dead almost immediately. Kinda realize how bad of a situation that could have been. That's a big old woolly yak boy. I can't tell if it has white fur or if that's just a bunch of snow clumped on it. If you ever brought a dog out into the snow, usually it all clumps up on their fur. Now this guy's cool. I want this guy as a mount. Look how cool this dude is. Holy shit. I don't know, maybe it's maybe I'm just like an edgy boy, but like I think that creature looks so freaking cool. I'm gonna have to find a way around this mountain thing. Let's go this way. Bunch of polar bears. Probably gonna have to fight one. No, they ignored me. Nope. There we go. This might not be good. I think I'm stuck here. I need to find a way up again. Oh boy, navigating this place sucks. The problem really being is, unless they can take me to places that I haven't discovered yet, I don't know if I can use them, right? So let's just say, for ha-ha's sake, if we were to open up the travel, what I'm thinking is happening is the page 1 is all for Kurthus, for Heavensward. This is probably Stormblood, this is probably Shadowbringers, and this is Endwalker. So I probably have to do this for each of these. And it looks like this is the Kurthus 1, whatever this adjoining area is will be like 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's 5 other areas I need to go to. I don't know if I have access to all 5 of them. If I just like walk over here, can I go there? Or are they blocked off by story? So it's like, if I enlist their help, can I even really use it? I guess it's best just to ask them. You never know until you give it a good old sport and try, right? I have a feeling it's gonna be up over here. Oops, no, I did not mean to do that. It's to the north, it says, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, this was the, this was where we met Lady Iceheart before. Okay, cool. Alright, attuning with these, yeah, okay. So that's all of those that we currently can grab in this area on foot. All the rest come from story, it looks like. Womp womp. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go see what our friends are all talking about now that we've saved them. I need to go to the tribunal. Right. I was so excited for flying, I never finished this quest over here with Hashafant. Disclosure. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward of your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of a certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Forton Manor, and the Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Alright, back to the last vigil. Actually, are we really close to it? Technically, yeah, it's just a quick little jaunt. Quick little jaunt back over to the Horse Forton. I do think I need to get up, though. I think I need to take the stairs over here. I'm underneath everything, and I need to be above it. Man, it would have been really cool to see this place really bumping back in the days when people were like all running past each other back and forth. Do be feeling pretty lonely, but I guess that's to be expected, right? In the grand scheme of thing, I don't know if these are really all warriors of light or if they're just considered like adventuring companions where I'm the true warrior of light. Because in the lore, and even the story, they're like, gather your companions, warrior of light, and fight Titan or whoever. Alone smiles on us yet again, Mr. Small, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand? I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting the two Heavensward while the city elite were gone. This idiot. By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Yay! My reputation spreads. I'm the champion. My lord. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Mistress Maul. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Mistress Mole, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. We're going to meet the Archbishop himself. Now, if I'm not mistaken, towards the end, we saw him actually, like, flanked by, some of the Asians, right? So he may be compromised. We shall see, though. If he treats us with respect, we will also treat him with respect. I'm just worried that he's gonna try to like kick us out of the city or some bullshit like that. Though we do get to walk up these epic stairs, like I don't know, I love just the feeling of walking up giant stairs and like up through castles that are like so monumental. It's just kind of intimidating. Like one stone is like 3 times your size. We are honored to receive you, Mr. Small. This way, please. Now, will this be voice acted?
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
How are you doing today, Gary?
Forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Finally, someone who has a head on their shoulders.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith?
I hate this guy's ears.
That much is certain.
His ears are awful.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
God, Sir Amark is so cool, dude. He is so cool.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
Oh, uh-oh.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause.
Okay, okay.
Of course. Nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
I judge this guy incorrectly. You know, we're both at fault here. Fair enough. If he's being honest.
Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must need work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Yeah. I have a really hard time trusting archbishops and stuff, you know, in fantasy. They're, even real life. Church people scare me. I never know what's on their brain. They're a little too evangelical, in my opinion. But he seems, so far, I'm not going to try to judge him too much, like a pretty decent guy. He's being honest with us, so I can only judge based off of the current level of actions. Let's just hope he doesn't betray us in any significant way or working with Lady Iceheart or something. In any case, sorry Gary, I saw that you said working away. I didn't mean to ignore you, but I don't often like talking during cutscenes at length. What time do you get out today, brother? I know that you're on a different time zone than I am, but still, it's almost 9 o'clock for me, so it's kind of goofy. Are you the person I need to talk to? Yeah, I think so. Alfino, my boy.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
3 to 11 my time. Gotcha. So a few more hours.
Gods. The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
We gain new allies.
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
I don't know if I like her new voice actress.
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
It doesn't fit this little potato.
General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
If the Flame General dies,
oh yeah, that's right.
Staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
I forgot in the intro cutscene cinematic they show Raban and in jail. I completely forgot. I thought he was. To be honest, I thought he was dead. Fantastic. I love that sound. The Flame General Affairs. Level 51 quest. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa. You heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortance and Lominson Consitorium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthiel at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Going back to Limsa. Alright. Obviously, it's not like a huge deal. You still have to be able to go back to previous eras because it's, again, an MMO, but no one's going to cost us, I'm assuming. We'll be fine. It's the unfortunate part of not playing. I hate that. I hate that fucking fat chocobo head. The unfortunate part of not playing during the release of this stuff, right? So like I don't get the time frame between to wait and really get the weight of the world, the gravity of the situations to enjoy, right? It's all kind of, it's like binge watching a show versus waiting week to week. I know there's the joy in binge watching, but like waiting week to week, speculating what's going to happen, and then finally seeing the resolution. I assume that's what's kind of happening here. People are like, oh my god, we get to go back to Limsa. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I'll take you to her. 14 does a good job of trying to make some areas relevant. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of go all over the world. Like, you're just not landlocked and isolated in one, like Ishgard or Kurthus. They're like, you're going back to places. You're going to be all over the place. Because the threats are everywhere.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See.
I don't know if that's...
Glad was I to learn that you had.
I don't know if that's a new voice actress or not. Or if she just calmed down.
We had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Cool. Lore reasons as to why we're allowed.
Something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
What?
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
I see.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news, or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Yeah, technically it's been months, so...
Mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an
Or
important
weeks.
point, Master
I'm not quite
Alphinaud.
sure.
Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Nice. The ninjas. God, I forget the dragon lady's name. We haven't really interacted with her in so long, I kind of forgot what her name is. Rauban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar. 'Twould spell the end of the Alliance, and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Domin contact. You will find her amongst the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Revenant's Toll in a kitchen. Fair enough. Part of me misses the gruff and tough Mirweb, previous voice actor, but she was a little too grandiose, I guess I could say. I do like the more subdued voice. She has a little bit of the pirate speak lingo, but it's not too much. I feel like a lot of English voice actors and actresses take the role a little bit too much. They put on a voice that doesn't always sound natural, and I always wish they would direct them just to be like, hey, just use a normal voice. Hey, you're a lady, just use a lady's voice. Like, regular people talk that way, and it would sound more natural if you just talked like you normally would. I never really understood the reason where they have to go, hi, I'm the tough and rough boy, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just weird. I disagree. Step on me, Pirate Queen. Oh no, she's still my favorite. I was just saying, like, I kind of enjoy the fact that she's a little less of a stereotypical pirate voice lady, and just she still has a little bit of that pirate twanginess, but it's not like so overpowering and stereotypical. Where the hell is this person at? What the fudge? Are they upstairs? Is there... Can I go down over here? No, that's blocked off. I thought you said the kitchens. Did I just miss the person? Might not have been zoomed out enough. I might have missed it. Obviously I'm biased. No, Robot Pirate Gary is biased against pirates? Or biased for pirates. Ah, there she is. It's Higiri! Mistress Morna, I knew in my hearts that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping a watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Thanks. Thanks, Agiri. You guys are the true champions. In search of Raubon. We're going to do that in just a second. I have a lot of fluids going through me, so I'm going to take a quick potty break. I recommend getting up, stretching your feet, getting some water, whatever you may need to do. I'll be back in just a tick. Alright. Let me get my headphones back on, and we get right back into it. Alright, in search of Raban is what we are doing. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Laminsa that you were in search of General Raban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. I don't know. At the same juncture, Yuya Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to... I am so distracted by this Lalafell whipping up whatever it's whipping. It's a furious whipping motion. I'm just distracted by it. Does anyone else get distracted by that kind of stuff? Anyways. It's like jingly keys. I'm like, ooh, here, gotta pay attention. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dower at Highbridge, where I, too, am bound. You whip up that good stuff. I'm gonna be back to taste it in a bit. Yeah, that's the damn clicking. It's this little dude doing his little thing. I mean, for the fact that they even... Where can I best hear it? Right about there. The fact that they even put a little extra sound effect there. That's the damn clicking. I'm so sorry. I left it on the BRB screen right next to it. And you're like, I'm going crazy. What is this? Tearing up your little cubicle. He's over mixing. I mean, I don't want to say it, but like, unless he's making some kind of like whipped cream or something. Unless he's got to really aerate that meal, that heavy whipping cream. Looks like we gotta go all the way over here. Okay. He's got too much air. Too much air. This thing don't taste like shit. Too much air. This restaurant, official 0 out of 10. Too much air. Damn, dude, I kind of want to watch Advent Children right now. I say that and I'll probably regret it because I don't remember it being like a fantastic movie. I loved it as a kid, but I don't really know if it's actually that good. Especially since I don't technically really like Final Fantasy VII. I know that's blasphemy to say, but that's just kind of me. But I do kind of want to. I think I want to play a shooter next. I don't know which shooter I want to play. I think we'll do Control. So I don't know if there's anything else really coming out in the next few months. After we finish this, I'll probably play Control finally. And then I think we'll jump into Final Fantasy VII. I think we'll jump into Final Fantasy VII after we're done with Heavensward and Control. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yuya Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hosen is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. 7. I'm kind of going more in release order, if you will, with like exceptions, right? If there's a, remaster or something, I'll play the remaster versus, the old school version. But we played Final Fantasy VI last, and now we got to play 7. We'll take a break after 7, play 8 after that, take a break after 8, whatever games we play in between. 14's really the only outlier here. For whatever reason. I mean, 14's just going to take us a while because it's MMO, but I just want to be able to play 14. 7 Remake will be kind of one of the last games that we play. 16 will be out of order as well because that's just a new release. We always prioritize new releases over old ones. That's just kind of how I do things. And I'm also really not... I don't think I've gotten far enough outside of playing 7 Remake once before where I'm excited to play that game again. I didn't really like 7 Remake all that much. I didn't really like the combat system nearly as much as a lot of people did. I mean, I'm also really weird. I do like turn-based RPGs, and I'm a little disappointed in Final Fantasy has just gone away from turn-based for so long now. So I'm kind of hoping... I'm really excited for 16, but man, I really want a turn-based Final Fantasy again. Did I beat Good Wire? What? Good Wire. What? Is that a typo, or am I not understanding? I don't know. Good Wire. Ghostwire. Ghostwire, right? Yes, I did. It was a solid like 6.5 out of 7. It was a standard AA game. Yeah, it was a standard AA game. One of my friends, Kit, was asking like, "Oh, I should probably go," and I'm like, "Get it on discount. If you can find it for like 20 or 30 bucks, maybe, on like sale. I wouldn't rush out to play it, but it's not the worst game. It's a good AA game, a time waster, if you will. If you're just looking for something new to play, it can be an enjoyable game. But yes, we did beat it. Anyways, Hosen, you've come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raban is being held within. Oh, new rings. Okay. We haven't got new rings in a while. I don't really think these are matter, because I think I have better rings, but... Sure. Keeping the flame alive. There is no time to lose. General Adine may be... Adine? Aldin? Is that his first name? Aldin Raban? Or is it Alban Aldin? Everyone always has called him Raban. I've never seen that name. Anyways, may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. I can't imagine why we wouldn't be ready. I can't imagine why. The Crystal Braves. I'm gonna spank those asses. These dudes won't even stand a chance. They're not going to be able to sit down for weeks. Yugiri. Lady Yugiri, that's her name.
Forgive me my lateness.
I'm glad I remembered it before it popped up.
Lady Yugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raoban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Yeah, so cool, dude. They made those ninjas so fucking cool. I'm usually not like a huge fan of like ninja stereotypes, but they're fantastic. At least the Domans, the way they're portrayed. All right, in we go. Yep, here we go. Sweet, dude. Halatali. In a different fashion. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. Alright. Take the lead, Morna. I shall follow close upon you. Do I have Carbuncle? Yeah. Can I activate these traps? Nah. Doesn't look like it. How cool would it be you can just like do an attack and it like launches forward and damages people? Nope. Okay. It is a single boy. Alfino. Unless that was a Crystal Brave. Let's continue on. Crystal Braves pose no trouble when we have Yugiri and Alfino here. And Alfino's I'm assuming he is a scholar right now, because there were some heals going on. I doubt he's a summoner. The Lancer, we need the Conjurer. That's a healer over there.
Leave this to me.
Whatever you say, Yugiri. Man, ninjas are flashy. I don't know if I would enjoy their moveset, but they definitely do look cool. I gotta say, like, honestly, almost all of the classes in this game have really nice, like, combat animations. Like I was saying before, with just even the summoner here. Oh, that's a dead end. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. Just seeing the summoner, like, swipe the book. Kind of reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, like when he draws from his deck. Oh, he's got like a shield against him. What? Is that? Oh, it's more like a prison. I guess it's general, but where is his captors? I mislike the look of this. Yeah, so he can't escape instead of getting in. Okay. Also preventing us from getting to him. You came. He is bound by some sort of... Stop that. He's bound by some manner of Magitech device. Yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Yuyase. Pray, do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. I can't wait to kill this guy. I have a feeling he's going to escape, though. We're not going to be able to take care of all the Crystal Braves right now. Farewell, friends, and I do try to relax. They tell me, confound it, and this stifles my healing. What am I supposed to do? Oh, fight the Iron Cell. Force the gate. Oh, ew. Get away from me. I didn't say you could come here. Alright, she's taking care of that slime pretty easily. Alfino looks like he's got that handled, so I'm just going to take care of this thing real fast. Thank you, Alfino. There we go. Do we still have to deal with this poison? The way is clear. It doesn't... Concentrated poison. We must stop it at the source. I shall tend to the general, pray seek the mist and the key. Okay. The Braves have the key. I assume we'll have to go further... Well, actually, it's backtracking. It's not really further into the dungeon. Alright, slowly but taking some tick damage. You think he'll be down over here? I doubt it. But we can always see. Yeah, I don't see anyone. I am also healing. I'm healing. It's just like it's doing enough. Like, a little bit of damage. I'm healing the damage. It's kind of funny. Oops, his vitality's going down. I didn't even realize. He's got 56. Two bookcasters, huh? Man, it would have been better if I was an actual like melee DPS. Man, are they gonna really make us go back to the beginning? Just to find this key? I guess technically they are trying to escape, so going back to the beginning of the dungeon would make sense. We gotta go this way. Atomizer. Alright, and it's weak. Alright, so Raban's sitting at 44 health. I think Yugiri is kind of healing him a little bit, but I think we should be fine now that the poison's not doing it. That takes care of the mist. Yugiri, the mists have cleared. Yep, he's getting more vitality back. Cool. Next to find the key and free Raban. This is a new way to go? Or, wait, what? Yeah, we haven't been this way before. Okay. Oh, there's some crystal braves over here too. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lancer, Conjurer. Let's get the Conjurer first. Then we can get the Lancer. There we go. Did any of you guys drop a key? Oh, there it is. Identification key. Thank you. Alfie, are you okay, dude? Are you still taking poison damage or something? Ew, he's barely getting healed from that. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Just gonna have to deal with it, Alfie. Hope you don't die. Hope you don't die. Man, I really wonder if they're gonna let us get Raban out of here. I can't say like this is particularly easy, but for me at level 60, technically 53 right now, it is easy. I just figured they would put up a little bit more of a struggle. I don't know, make it like a trial or something like that to save Raban instead of just like a little independent solo duty. Not that I'm complaining, honestly. I think the thing that's surprising me the most is we haven't had to do a dungeon yet, or any kind of trial or anything. We've done about like 15, 16 quests into Heavensward so far. Still nothing on as far as going into dungeons. They must load it in the back half then. Alright, everyone good over here? Everyone's fine? Interact with the Magitech device. My thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Lights? Well done, hero. Yukiri's side eye. She's you. Illbird. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Yo, it's that guy. Come, Science, let us get it over with. Yeah, this dude ended up being a bad guy after all. I kind of thought that he had reformed his ways, but nah, he ended up being a jerkwad. Let's make sure we get the Conjurer first and foremost. I'll leave Illbird for now. That's not who I want to get. Where's... Oh, Conjurer's dead. Never mind. We're gonna take care of Illbird last. We want to get rid of some of these other guys, Laurentis and all of them, so that we can all focus on one guy. The hell is he doing? Is he a paladin? Can't say I was actually expecting that. Hello? Oh, it's already on. It's already on cooldown. That's why. I didn't see the cast thing come up, so I didn't know. That should kill him, right? Yep.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Illbird of the Dull Blade, really? I feel like that's more of an insulting name. Unless, like, he's using, like, a club or something. Or he's, like, so powerful he doesn't actually need, like, a sharp blade to kill. Illbird of the Dull Blade. Interesting.
This changes nothing.
I feel like it changes a lot, my guy.
It is over, Illbird. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Yeah, but conspiracy and all that.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Don't blame us for your lack of power, my guy.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Alright, so they'll be back. Oh, okay. I straight up thought they would be, like, disappeared. They're just running away.
No is not the time.
I wonder if what he's saying is like, even though I don't believe it, if that's actually going to be a plot point where we actually like, may look at the Ascians and be like,
a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I mean, like, in a way he is right in context of game, right? I don't really have a say per se how I choose to go about like my story. I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm gonna fight the Ascians because people tell me to. I go where people tell me to. That's in the context of a video game. My character, really does feel like wants to do a lot of this stuff, otherwise they wouldn't, right? So like what Ilberd says doesn't technically make sense. He's just cursing at his lack of weakness, right? I don't think he would care doing what other people want him to if he was strong and was able to actually like show results. But because he's not showing results, that's what's frustrating him. I'm showing results. I'm the Warrior of Goddamn Light. I defeated Ascians. I stopped Ultima. Like I'm good. You know, I've beaten Primals. I'm happy. So I hope it doesn't, you know, change my character's allegiance. Like, I don't think we'll ever side with Ilberd or anything, but I hope at one point our character doesn't start going, I wonder, do I ever have any of my own autonomy? Is Heidelin controlling me? It's like, nah. Get that shit out of here. Not in my Final Fantasy. I want to just be a straight up good boy in Final Fantasy games. I want to save all the people. I want to be the champion. Anyways, it'll be weird to see how they tackle that whole Crystal Brave stuff and the Ilberd situation, respectively.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Yeah, that makes sense. This was kind of their place. You don't know who's listening or anything. There's also Halatali, so, you know, it's a dungeon with creatures and monsters. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Ninjas! Out! General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the Seventh Dawn? Dark Stranger? Who the hell are you? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with other sympathetics to your cause. She? This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Unless it's like Mirweb or the Gridania lady. Who else do we know? That's a she that is close to Raban. Huh. Anyways, I guess we'll figure it out. I've spoken with Urianger via link pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. I mean, part of me wants to go to... Oh, Vesper Bay is actually exactly where we need to go. I was going to say I want to go to the Waking Sands, but it is Vesper Bay. Let's go check it out. Let's see who this third party is. Because as of right now, I really don't have an idea of who it could be. I saw that unicorn. I was like, yo, there's a shooting star? Nope, just a player. That was kind of cool, though. Wouldn't be Tataru. She doesn't have enough influence for that.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin. His name's Pippin. I forgot about him.
My son. And Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I
what?
who arranged this gathering.
Who the hell are you? Oh, were you one of the
Judging by
council
your
members?
perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthorn, and member of the Syndicate.
Yeah, I remember her walking out during one of the decisions.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Yeah, no. Got a little tied up.
Why ask when she's playing? You know the answer.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
I mean, he's still a bastard, but yeah, she's right.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Let's get this boy cleaned up and back in his armor, or some form of clothes that befits his station. Okay, so Sultana's still alive. Raban's back. We're not branded as criminals. I would say most things are going fairly well. Well, the Scions are gone. I don't know what happened to my friends, but you know, most things are still pretty good. I had not counted on Prioris Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more precedent. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Morna. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? Or something. I think I want casting. You know, I'm gonna actually go healing. I'm gonna put that on my scholar. What's the next one? To siege or not to siege? Let's see. Where does this leave us? Alright, looks like this leads on to the next part of the story. So, I'm actually going to cut this one here. We've been going about 10 minutes shy of 4 hours, so I think that's a pretty good spot to end it. I think on Saturday stream, because I have to record a podcast on Friday. On Saturday stream, we will continue and see how far we can get in Heavensward. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty simple and easy. We're just going to keep on busting through this as fast as possible. I don't know how many quests total it is for Heavensward. I don't know if there's going to be a length or anything that I can find out. Looks like there's 29 quests in total for Heavensward main. I don't know about the patches that come after that, which I believe is significantly less than A Realm Reborn. So let's see, A Realm Reborn, if we're paying attention, and this will load. I know for a fact had way more than 29 quests. Like, it had hundreds of quests, so we can probably finish this in less than the 20 days it took us to do A Realm Reborn, even if I am only doing 4 hours instead of 8-hour streams. I think we'll still be okay. I should probably relate this more to the patch quest on... Wow. So the Gridania quest chain, when you first start, I mean, almost all of these first starting quests are about 23 quests in total. I would say that took us about 3 streams maybe to get through the beginning. 2 streams maybe at most. So we could probably finish Heavensward main base fairly quickly in comparison. Really the thing that's going to hold me back the most is finding the Aetherites. But I'm going to see if I can enlist one of my friends' help to maybe just ride us around wherever we need to go to get the ones that are on land. And then once the story starts coming through, we'll get those final Aetherites to get us through. Anyways, I feel pretty accomplished with what we did. I have some things I gotta go take care of before I gotta jump into bed for tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock here and I gotta work tomorrow. So thank you everyone for joining me, my lurkers, my chatters, VOD watchers, whoever you are, however you're supporting my channel, my content. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope to see you again here soon. Saturday, I believe, I'm probably going to do an all-day stream, so like I would expect 8 hours. I'll probably start around noon or 2 p.m. my time, Eastern time, and then go for pretty much the whole day. Obviously, keep an eye out on my Twitter, and I need to remember to put out on Discord what times I'm planning on going live. Anyways, I'm rambling. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, peace out, and much luck to you. Bye-bye now.